Entrepreneurship, a world of opportunity लेक्चर 1। आइए अब हम पीपीटी के माध्यम से इसको समझते हैं। कंटेंट फॉर द कोर्स, ये सभी कंटेंट हम आपके साथ डिस्कस करेंगे आने वाले अपनी वीडियोस में। व्हाट दिस कोर्स वुड इंक्लूड, इस कोर्स में आपको 20 वीडियो लेसन्स है और हर वीडियो लेसन के साथ एक आपको केस स्टडी भी दी गई है जिससे आप और अच्छे से उस टॉपिक को समझ पाएंगे। आज हमारे सेशन 1 में हम डिस्कस करेंगे मीनिंग ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप्स, characteristics of entrepreneur and factor influencing entrepreneurship. Introduction to entrepreneurship, increasingly important for business of all the sizes around the world because it opens new opportunities and possibilities for business to create value for themselves and society at large. Now, in continuation to the previous slide, now we can discuss that everyone is aware of the term entrepreneurship, which refers to a process by which individuals launch and manage their businesses and industrial enterprises. Entrepreneurs are the ones who risk and invest their own capital into the businesses and industrial ventures. Entrepreneurial is the term of self-development, that is, an athlete constantly practicing to improve his or her performance and stamina. In the term of self-decision making, a man deciding not to marry and devoting the rest of his life in the service of God. In terms of creativity, housewife using waste material for making a piece of art. In the term of risk taking, a teenager boy trying bungee jumping. आइए अब हम जानते हैं what is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of creating something new with values by devoting the necessary time and efforts, assuming the accompanying financial, psyche, and social risk, and receiving the result rewards of monetary and personal satisfaction and independence. It may be included in various ways, but the four elements involved in it are innovation, risk-taking, vision, and organizing skills. Now let's discuss the characteristics of entrepreneurship. There are various characteristics of entrepreneurs such as vision, passion, motivation, risk-taking, creativity, confident, plan maker, and even we say that not all entrepreneurs are successful. They are defined characteristics that make the entrepreneurship successful. Let's discuss these characteristics in details. Now, first is vision. Every venture starts with a vision. What are your dreams for the business you are building? How will the world will be different because of your product, services, or an organization? A vision statement is a great tool that helps you to communicate your hopes to your audience. And it can be keep in mind that vision is very important for you and your employees to be focused. Now let's discuss the second characteristic, that is passion. The term is overused and often abused, but passion is a characteristic trait of the entrepreneur. If making money is the only reason you have to go into business for yourself, dig bigger. Not every new venture will cure cancer or end world hunger, but you need a truly human why behind your efforts. Next and very important characteristic is motivation. Let's be clear, it's almost always easier to be an employee. Sure, there are a certain things in being your own boss, but glamour won't pay the bills and the work won't do itself. No one will shove you out of bed early every day or give you brownie points for burning the midnight oil. Running a business is hard work and it may be a while before your efforts bear fruit. The motivation can be in any form. So, it is a very important characteristics of an entrepreneurship. Next and very important characteristic is risk taking. Are you comfortable with risks? Question mark. Being your own boss rates high on the reward spectrum, but the flip side of that coin is risk, and you have to be comfortable with it. That risk is a part of an entrepreneurial mindset. Next important characteristic is creativity. The entrepreneur personality is creative. In 1985, when Steve Jobs was focused out of the company he co-founded, he did not give up. Instead, he tried something different, animation. With a 10 million investment, he shifted the movie landscape and made Pixar a household name, pocketing a nice 7.5 billion in profit along the way. So, it is a very important characteristic of an entrepreneurship. Now let's discuss the next characteristic, that is confident. When we talk about confidence or self-confidence, so the entrepreneur must have the ability to transform fear into focused thinking, communication and action. Self-confidence is what will allow you to turn obstacles into opportunities, weaknesses into advantages, setbacks into breakthroughs. If I have to take one example of confidence, so I would like to share that Thomas Andrews is a great example of an entrepreneur with unshakable confidence. The inventor of the light bulb failed number of times before being successful and is quoted to have said, I have not failed. So, the confidence or self-confidence is a very important characteristics of an entrepreneur. Now let's discuss the next characteristic, that is plan maker. Basically, the entrepreneur is a plan maker. He's a planner, he set goals and then design and then implement tactics to reach those goals. Initial planning is very important in all the entrepreneurship activities. So it is an important characteristics. Now after characteristics, let's discuss the importance of entrepreneurship. There are various importance of entrepreneurship. Let's discuss in the details. First is growth of entrepreneurship. The growth of entrepreneurship. The growth or establishment of small enterprise is the specific contribution of an entrepreneur in an economy of the world. If we talk about statistics, statistics reveal that USA economy nearly 500,000 small enterprise is established every year. Our country is not an exception in this regard. Now let's discuss the second importance, that is creation of job opportunities. Entrepreneurship firms contributed a large share of new jobs. It provides entry-level jobs, so necessary training or gaining experience for unskilled workers. The small enterprise are the only sector that generates a large portion of total employment every year. Moreover, we can say that entrepreneurial ventures prepare and supply experienced labor to large industries. Let's discuss the third importance of entrepreneurship, that is innovation. Entrepreneurship is the incubator of innovation. Innovation creates disequilibrium in the present state of order. It goes beyond discovery and does implementation and commercialization of innovations. Thus, innovation provides new ventures, products, technology, market, quality of goods to the economy that can increase gross domestic products and standard of living of people. The next importance is impact on community development. A community is better off if its employment base in diversified among many small entrepreneurial firms. It promotes abundant retail facilities, a higher level of house ownership, fewer slums, better sanitization standard of living, higher expenditure on education, recreation and religious activities. Thus, entrepreneurship led to more sustainability, stability, and a higher quality of community life. Now let's discuss the next point, that is the consequence of business failure. The collapse of the large industry almost damaged the development of the state and the state of economy and the financial condition of the relevant person. Customers are deprived of goods, services, and government losses taxes. This could not happen in the case of failure of entrepreneurship. So we can say that the entrepreneur can save you from all these. Next is political and economic integration of outsiders. Entrepreneurship is the most effective way of integrating those who feel disposed and alienated into the economy. Minorities, migrants, and women are safely integrated into entrepreneurship that will help them to increase their standard of living. Now, seventh importance is enhance the standard of living. The standard of living is a concept built on an increase in the amount of consumption of the variety of goods and services over a particular period by a household. So, it depends on the availability of diversified products in the market. Entrepreneurship provides various kind of products or various nature by their innovation. Besides, it increases the income of the people who are employed in entrepreneurial enterprise. That also capable employed persons to consume more goods and services. It affect entrepreneurship enhance the standard of living of the people of a country. Let's discuss the last importance of entrepreneurship, that is promotes research and development. Entrepreneurship is innovation and hence the innovated idea of goods and services have to be tested by experimentation. Therefore, entrepreneurship provides fund for research and development under universities and research institutions. The promote of this helps in journal development of research and development in the economy. Concept of an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. आज हम इस डायग्राम के माध्यम से आप सबको बताएंगे कि क्या डिफरेंस होता है एक entrepreneur और entrepreneurship में. आइए इसका पहले हम मीनिंग देखते हैं. Meaning of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is an individual or a team thereof having an innovative idea and takes every step to turn the idea into reality while bearing the risk. Where an entrepreneurship is a risky activity of commencing a business, usually a set-up company offering distinct products and services to the target customers, which may or may not get success. Second point, what is it? An entrepreneur is a person who has an idea and gives shape to it, where entrepreneurship is the process which gives shape to the idea. Third, what does it represent? An innovator who chased the dream till it become true, where an entrepreneurship a producer through which an innovation is done. Last point, business venture. He or she is the one who set up the business venture to turn a concept into reality, where an entrepreneurship it is an activity which an entrepreneur undertakes to set up the business venture. For a successful entrepreneur, the entrepreneur must have following characteristics, that is, self-confidence, passion, motivation, product knowledge, ability to network, optimism, vision, goal mindset, risk-taking, creativity, persuasiveness, decision making, and money management. There are various factors that influence entrepreneurship, that is, educational factors, legal factors, infrastructure factors, institutional factors, financial factors, and large size factors, and many more.
Understanding the concept of entrepreneurship in detail, let's understand the meaning of entrepreneur first with this short video.
And Estrella in Entrepreneur.
Hey, Eagle, I have a joke for you.
Hi, what's your joke?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because he thought it would be an excellent idea.
You know, Estrella, I have some excellent ideas of my own. I think someday I'd like to become an entrepreneur.
What's that?
It's someone who has a great idea and decides to start a business. Anyone can do it. Many entrepreneurs are creative and like to take on new challenges. First, you would think about a problem in people's lives and brainstorm the best way to fix it. Then build a model to show to others and to share your plan. Next, you present what your vision is, what problem it solves, and how it will help other people that might invest in your idea. This process is called pitching. It's a great way to show off all your hard work.
If the people like my pitch, they'll lend me the money to start a business and make my idea easy for everyone to buy?
Yes! Being an entrepreneur is really cool because you get to use your brain to help others. And there are an unlimited number of problems to be solved. We can both be entrepreneurs if we want, and there's lots of room for other kids to become one too.
I have to say, I think becoming an entrepreneur sounds excellent.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम सुखबीर सिंह, विलेज बटलाना, डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसएस नगर मोहाली से। मैंने अपनी स्टडी श्री गुरु गोबिंद सिंह कॉलेज सेक्टर 26 चंडीगढ़ से कंप्लीट करी। स्टडी कंप्लीट करने के बाद मेरे मन में था कि मैं एक अपना बिजनेस शुरू करूं, और इसी के तहत मैंने एक जैगरी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का बिज़नेस स्टार्ट किया। समय की लोड के अनुसार मैंने देखा कि हर घर में शुगर का यूज़ तो होता ही है, तो जो अपना नेचुरल चीनी शुगर यूज़ हो रहा है उससे ढेर सारी बीमारियों में लोग घिर चुके थे। इसलिए उसका एक अच्छा सब्स्टिट्यूट, हेल्दी सब्स्टिट्यूट सिर्फ जैगरी ही है। जैगरी में इनोवेशन करने के बाद, मेरे को मार्केट रिसर्च करने के बाद पता लगा कि जैगरी में इनोवेशन कर सकते हैं तो हम अलग चीज़ बना सकते हैं जो कि मार्केट में आज की टाइम पे नीड है। इसलिए मैंने जैगरी के बीच 9 टाइप्स ऑफ जैगरी कैंडीज बनाना शुरू किया, जिसमें सौंफ, अजवाइन गुड़, मसाला गुड़, चॉकलेट गुड़, हल्दी गुड़, ऐसे 9 टाइप्स ऑफ जैगरी मैंने शुरू किया, और 4 टाइप्स ऑफ जैगरी पाउडर शुरू किया। जो मेरा ये बिज़नेस था, ये इनिशियल कॉस्ट मेरे को 10 lakhs की करीब पड़ी थी, जो कि एक स्टार्ट करने के लिए मेरे को 10 lakhs लगे थे। और इसका रेवेन्यू जो मेरे को जनरेट हो रहा है वो अराउंड 80,000 पर मंथ रेवेन्यू मेरे को इससे अच्छा जनरेट हो रहा है। इसलिए मैं बाकी भी सभी अपने स्टूडेंट्स को जो अभी अपनी स्टडीज़ कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं उनको भी सजेस्ट करूँगा, क्योंकि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के बीच हमें एक अच्छा मौका मिलता है। अगर हमारा पैशन और विजन अच्छा हो किसी भी काम के लिए तो हम कोई भी मुकाम जल्दी से जल्दी हासिल कर सकते हैं। लोड है तो सिर्फ इसमें एक हार्ड वर्क की लोड है। इसलिए मैं सभी को कहता हूँ भी एंटरप्रेन्योर स्किल्स को अपना उभारिए, और कोई भी काम जिसमें किसी की भी अपना नीड है या किसी का भी पैशन है किसी भी काम में, उसको अपनी प्रोफेशन में लेके आइए, ताकि हम अपना बिजनेस प्रोफेशन अच्छे से अच्छे बना सकें। थैंक यू।
My name is Shivan Sharma and I am the founder of MoneyMath. I am graduated from Shri Guru Gobind Singh College. MoneyMath एक hedge fund कंपनी है जिसमें हम अपने क्लाइंट्स का पैसा डेरिवेटिव मार्केट में मैनेज करते हैं टू जनरेट कांस्टेंट एंड डिसेंट रिटर्न्स फॉर देम। इसमें क्या होता है कि हम अपने क्लाइंट्स को मंथली 4 to 5% ऑन एन एवरेज उनकी कैपिटल पे रिटर्न जनरेट करके देते हैं, और हम बीच में से जो हमारा कमीशन पार्ट होता है हम उसका कमीशन चार्ज करते हैं। तो रिसेंटली हम अभी 5 lakhs का फंड मैनेज कर रहे हैं, और लास्ट 5 months से हमने ये स्टार्ट शुरू किया है, और ऑन एन एवरेज अभी हम 4 to 5% की रिटर्न जनरेट करके दे रहे हैं हमारे क्लाइंट्स को। थैंक यू।
शुभ्रम भाई सोनम, जो कि आज एक एस्टैब्लिश्ड बिजनेस है, वो एक छोटी सी उम्र में देखा हुआ एक छोटा सा सपना था। आगे जाके वो इतने बड़े बिजनेस में बदल जाएगा वो कभी इमेजिन भी नहीं किया था। एंड सोनम, हालांकि मेरा बैकग्राउंड कॉमर्स था, बट एक सडनली एक फैशन स्टेटमेंट में चले जाना, फैशन बिजनेस में चले जाना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। सब लोग मुझे बोलते थे कॉमर्स करिए, आपको ये करना चाहिए, बैंकिंग में जाना चाहिए, सीए बनना चाहिए, बट नहीं, मुझे ऐसा लगता है आप में कैपेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए काम करने की, मतलब आपको पता होना चाहिए आपने क्या करना है। तो मुझे लगा मुझे इससे बेटर और कोई मैं प्रोफेशन चूज नहीं कर सकती।
I am Vijay Goyal, Director of Commerce Planet Panchkula. In our institute, we have a team of professionals and 400 plus students are getting education from my institute. And students are from class +1, +2 and at the graduation level are getting the best coaching from this institute. In last 14 years, we have given all India toppers at the school level as well as the college level. Where I am today, it's all credit goes to my college, SGGS College Sector 26, Chandigarh.
Hi, myself Shivam Goyal, MD of Commerce Planet at Panchkula. Today what I became in my life, all credit goes to my teacher and my college, Shri Guru Gobind Singh College, Sector 26, Chandigarh. Today I can see that most of the youth doesn't want to choose a career as an entrepreneur because they think that entrepreneur is a risky career. No doubt, it's a risky career. Many hurdles are there in starting up your ventures. But if you do hard work, then you can do a miracle in the business line also. As choosing a career as an entrepreneur, it will not only help you, but it also help to our nation also, which like you can change your social outlooks. You can change your economic also. As an entrepreneur, you choose a career. You can add to the national income. You can contribute to our GDP also. You can think innovatively, which other people does not think. Entrepreneur will give you a liberty to implement your own idea in your own way. which other career option will not give you this opportunity. With the help of an entrepreneur, you can develop various skills in you, plus you can also develop our economy better than others. Entrepreneur can also help to increase your leadership skills and tell you about the main motive of team management. You will never do a single thing. Entrepreneurship will help you to increase your basic life skills. For example, you can develop a discipline in your life. You can develop a habit of helping others. You know the main meaning of team management. You know the main meaning of coordinations. As entrepreneur can also develop to manage the risk and also give you creativity how to solve the problem in different angles. In short, I will say entrepreneur not only develop you, it will change your life in a better way. This day also, government provide various incentives and various schemes are launched by the government to encourage our youth to choose a career as an entrepreneur. As myself, if you want my opinion, I will always give you opinion that entrepreneur is not a risky career. You have only do a hard work in this career. If you do a hard work, then you can do better in your life